I'm not going to sugarcoat this one, pun fully intended. There are a few truths about health that people don't always like to hear. Not because they're controversial, but because they're simple. They're not trendy. They won't promise overnight results. And they definitely won't sell you a miracle product. But these habits have stood the test of time. So today, let's talk about 5 health truths that can genuinely make a difference in everyday life. Let's dive in. Welcome back to Wellify. If you're new here, this is your space for honest, realistic health advice. No guilt, no fear, and no impossible standards. If that sounds like your kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get into the first truth. Here's something many people don't really think about. Most highly processed foods aren't just made to taste good. They're carefully designed to be incredibly appealing. Food companies invest a lot of time and research into finding the perfect balance of sweetness, saltiness, crunch, creaminess, and flavor. Why? Because when food is extremely enjoyable, we're naturally more likely to buy it again. Compare that to Whole Foods. A bowl of fresh fruit, vegetables, nuts, beans, or potatoes fills you up because your body receives fiber, vitamins, minerals, and the nutrients it actually needs. Processed foods, on the other hand, often pack a lot of calories into very small portions while providing fewer nutrients. Another interesting thing happens over time. When we're constantly eating foods that are extremely sweet or salty, our taste buds gradually adapt. What once tasted sweet eventually starts to feel normal, which can make naturally sweet foods seem less exciting. The good news? Taste buds can adapt in the other direction too. As more whole foods become part of your routine, many people find that fruit tastes sweeter than before, and heavily processed snacks can start to feel overly salty or sugary. This isn't about perfection or strict rules. It's simply about giving your body more foods that nourish you and enjoying treats intentionally rather than automatically. Small changes, repeated consistently, can completely change your relationship with food. Every year, there's a new fitness trend. One month, everyone is lifting heavy weights. The next month, everyone is running marathons. Then suddenly, Pilates becomes the answer to everything. Here's the truth. The best workout isn't the trendiest one. It's the one that fits your life. The one you'll actually keep doing. Because consistency beats perfection every single time. Movement doesn't have to happen inside a gym. Walking more. Taking the stairs. Cycling to work. Dancing around your living room. Swimming. Gardening. Playing with your kids. Going on hikes with friends. They all count. If exercise feels like punishment, keep exploring until you find something you genuinely enjoy. When movement becomes something you look forward to instead of something you dread, staying active becomes so much easier. Now I'm curious. What's one type of exercise that actually feels fun to you? Leave it in the comments below. You might inspire someone else to discover a new favorite activity. Most people think healthy living is all about having more discipline. In reality, it's often about making healthy choices easier. Think about it. After a long, exhausting day, very few people feel excited to cook an elaborate meal or drive across town for a workout. That's completely normal. Our brains naturally choose the option that requires the least effort when we're tired. That's why convenience matters so much. Keep washed fruit where you can see it. Store healthy snacks within easy reach. Prepare meals ahead of time. Keep frozen vegetables in the freezer. Make healthy choices the easiest choices. When your environment works with you instead of against you, you don't have to rely on motivation every day. And that's often the biggest difference between short-term habits and long-term success. Most healthy plans are created on our best days. The days when we're motivated, full of energy, ready to change everything. But those aren't the days that usually challenge us. The difficult days are the stressful ones. The busy ones. The days when all you want to do is sit on the couch and order takeout. That's exactly why planning ahead matters. Preparing healthy meals. Keeping simple ingredients at home. Having nutritious snacks ready. Laying out workout clothes the night before. These aren't signs of weakness. They're acts of self-care. Future you deserves support just as much as present you. Building healthy habits isn't about having endless motivation. It's about making good decisions easier when energy is running low. And finally, health is often much simpler than the internet makes it seem. Drink enough water. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Include protein and fiber in your meals. Move your body regularly. Sleep enough. Manage stress when you can. See your doctor if something doesn't feel right. And only take supplements when there's a real need for them. For example, in countries with long, dark winters, vitamin D deficiency can be common, which is something worth discussing with a healthcare professional. Be careful with dramatic headlines claiming that everything you thought you knew about health is suddenly wrong. Many of those stories are based on very specific studies or exaggerated conclusions designed to grab attention. Simple habits aren't exciting, but they work. And they always have. So there you have it. 5 health truths that may not be flashy, but can genuinely make everyday life healthier. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep showing up. Small choices, repeated over time, create big results. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more honest, no-fluff health content every week. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, because you truly deserve it.